Guys, welcome to my channel AK Mechanical Lectures. Today I have brought new updates regarding PhD admission in IIT Gandhinagar. Before starting, I request you all please like, subscribe my channel. So IIT Gandhinagar has given notification for PhD admission in semester 2nd 2021-22 in various disciplines like biological engineering, chemical engineering, chemistry, civil, cognitive science, computer science and engineering, earth science, economics, electrical engineering, history, language and literature, material engineering, mathematics, mechanical engineering, philosophy, physics, political science, psychology, social epidemiology and sociology. Apart from that, IIT Gandhinagar has also offered a study yearly PhD fellowship with additional financial support for exceptionally qualified undergraduate students from selected college wishing to start on a direct PhD program after BTech. Uh, Now, this is the advertisement they have given. Here there is a highlight. Financial support of up to 2 lakh is available for full-time students for presenting their research work at international conferences. A support of up to US $12,500 may be considered for full-time PhD student for doing research work at West University or labs abroad for a period of 4 to 6 months. The last deadline they have given for 24th of October 2021. Before that you have to apply. Then on 1st of November 2021 they will announce the shortlisted candidate list. Then from 8th onward they will conduct online interview and written test, and then 26th they will announce the results, and date of commencement of classes will be from 20th December 2021. Regarding eligibility criteria, you must have 55% in your master degree. For discipline wise eligibility criteria, please click here. See what they are given here. It's downloaded, I think. Drive PDF viewer, open, and see what are the eligibility criteria for individual discipline. Here you can see for biological engineering at least 60% marks or 6 CGPA on a scale of 10 in MSc. Bioscience, biochemistry, chemistry, zoology, botany, or BTech and MTech in biochemical, biotechnology, bioinformatics, biophysics, biomaterial, biomedical engineering, or equivalent degree and relevant programs. In chemical also you can see it is 60% and relaxed by 5% for SC and ST and PD. BTech in chemical engineering and MTech also in chemical engineering. Chemistry 60% marks for general and relaxed by 5% for others. So likewise it is for all, means 60% for in master you must have. In earth science they have given if you have MSc in geology, geophysics, remote sensing, geography, natural science or related subject with 60% marks or 6 GPA and relaxed by 5% for SC, ST and PD candidate. You must have CSIR NET, Inspire Fellowship or GATE qualified or MTech or MPhil in geology, earth science, geophysics, environmental science, remote sensing, GIS, geomatics, hydrology, civil engineering or related subjects. Mechanical 60% marks or 6 CGPA relaxed by 5%. They have given the specialization. If you have BTech or MEMTech, in that you can apply, like BTech in chemical engineering, electrical or electronics engineering, production engineering, industrial and or design, aerospace, aeronautical engineering, civil and or structural, instrumentation and control, metallurgical and or material engineering, physics, applied mechanics, Social engineering, likewise, too many discipline. If you have BTech or MEM Tech, then there is no requirement of GATE. But if you have, then we will be additional additional which will be preferred during shortlisting. MSc candidate must have valid GATE score, or BTech or MEM Tech, MS or MSc degree in other branches of engineering or technology or science with an outstanding academic record may also be considered for research area consistent with their academic background or special interest. For material engineering, same percentage criteria. So these are all are the eligibility criteria you must have for that. Then admission category, you can see here there are I think two category they have given. Regular category, full-time residential research scholar, continuing doctoral program. This is for the candidate working in industry or as a faculty in any educational institution. In this category, the candidate is given with the advanced admission within 90 days of residency requirement in first year and or successful completion of first year. Given advanced admission. Okay, the admission is confirmed with the expected minimum 2 years of 2 years of full-time residential requirement or campus for completing coursework and major part of thesis work. Means they have given your admission will be confirmed if you have expected minimum 2 years of full-time residential requirement in campus. After 2 years, the candidate may be permitted to go back to parent organization subjected to significant progress in thesis work. Subsequent, the candidate is expected to complete at least 2 weeks of residency at the institute for each semester all through the PhD program. A certificate in support of candidature must support the application. Okay. Now financial support. Here you can see they will be given you 31,000 monthly fellowship. Candidate with qualification in any of the point A to F means postgraduate degree in basic science with NET GATE qualification, or graduate degree in professional courses BTech with NET or GATE qualification, or post graduate degree in professional like MEM Tech, then you will be provided. Or if you have BTech from CFTI with CPI 8 or above, then also you can apply, or MSc or MA from IIT with CPI at least 8, BS from IISc with CPI at least 6.4. So these all are the criteria for getting monthly fellowship. Application admission procedure same, shortlisting interview, then giving final results. Application procedure they have given. You have to apply online and have to pay 100 rupees for SC/ST candidate and 200 for others. For online application, there is no need to send any hard copy. These are all are the important dates they have given. Then focus area, or every branch has special focus areas which you have to select during online application. Some other detail also you have to fill during online application, so prepare well before filling. First see what are the things you have to fill, and according to that you list out and fill the form. So that's all about IIT Gandhinagar PhD admission notification. You must apply and share it with your friends also. Thank you. Have a nice day.